reform HR in 2008, Lyndell Fogarty has developed a business model that is challenging the way HR can be done. Working with businesses locally and nationally, her team deliver an end-to-end HR solution that businesses have often learnt to live without. Lyndell is a great advocate of outsourcing what you're not good at or passionate about, to ensure that as a leader you focus on your strengths. She accredits surrounding herself with the best people in their field for enabling her to achieve the results she has. Welcome, Lyndell. Thanks for joining me.
Oh, it's a pleasure to be here, Holly.
I'd like to know first, what path led to your current role?
So my current role is something that I didn't actually set out to do. I had a great idea in my lounge room around 7 years ago with children running around, and I thought, yep, let's give it a go, and not really understanding what I was creating. So I have a background in HR, worked with a lot of different companies, mainly in corporate, mainly Sydney, and just felt that there was something that we could build to offer the mid-tier market. So yeah, 7 years ago, toddler running around, and here we are with a great team 7 years later.
So how has starting your own business changed you as a leader?
Because I've had to put everything that I was teaching in my HR day job into action. There's nothing like taking theory and actually applying it, Holly. It's completely different, and I believe having to practice what I have always taught has made me a better leader, because I've got a greater appreciation of the challenges that we face every day. And there's no book that can teach you everything that you need to know. Probably one of the other things that I have learned in this journey is that you need to be open to what it is that you're not great at, and be willing to develop that or surround yourself with people that are good at that.
So what tricks do you have to manage your priorities and your time?
Have a great support crew. Being a working mum and building a business, you don't switch off. It's not a 9 to 5. So first of all, you've got to have a great husband that you can tame and delegate really effectively to, and still stay married. That's really helpful. And outsource what you don't enjoy doing. Outsource the cleaning, outsource the ironing. I find, Holly, if I can have home running fairly effectively but still having fun, I can focus at work. So in relation to managing my time at work, I've got a good team who know that I'm better when I'm out of their way and allowing them to get on with the day-to-day operations, and I get out and play to my strengths.
So what is one mistake you witness leaders frequently making?
Believing they have to do it all. With the businesses that we work with, we're working with the founder or one of the founders. So they start their business because they're really good at doing something. And as they get more successful, they get more people, they get more clients, they can still years later be thinking they have to do everything as if they were just starting the business. So that's the thing that I see the most, that they don't remove things from their plate, that they are half good at a lot of things, as opposed to realising that if they stuck with the core, that the very reason they started the business and drove that, and surrounded themselves and supplemented with people that are good at other aspects, they'll achieve far more.
And so to finish, I'd like to know, what local business person do you find inspiring?
I get inspired most days, Holly. I mean, I've got the privilege of getting to know lots of different businesses, lots of different business owners. There's a couple of standouts for me. I've got a deep affection and admiration for Neville Sawyer, one of the founders of Amp Control. And that's born out of his willingness to share and be vulnerable around all the lessons he learnt over his many, many years of building what is an amazing organisation. Then there's a diverse range of other people that I really admire. People like Samantha Alford. She's doing some great innovative business ideas that she's getting off the ground here in Newcastle. In terms of the Hunter, we've got a greenfield site to make a difference. We've got great talent, and we're, as a region, we realise that we have to look at things differently, and we're willing to nurture that talent. And I think we'll see some amazing businesses come through in the next few years because we're willing to think differently and challenge the norm and break out of that coal mentality, that coal paradigm.
I think that's a great note to finish on. Thanks so much for your time today.
Welcome, pleasure.